Hey, what's up guys? It's John Belcher here. In this video, I have some crazy information to share with you in this video today. This is going to be like a little training, a little free training for you. And I'm going to go into the achievement of the science of achievement, right? Or the science of success, because a lot of people out there who are in business, that may be you may be an entrepreneur, you may be running an online business, or you may be in a network marketing business. I want to tell you some of the laws of success, or I want to give you a major puzzle piece to how to achieve success every single time. Because whether you know it or not, achieving success, there is a law and a science to doing it, right? It's not like some type of, guesswork that you have to do when it comes to achieving any amount of success that you want in your life. So first and foremost, what I want to do is congratulate you for even watching this video right now. And second of all, what I want to do is I also want to tell you that I believe in you, right? Because I remember back years ago when I was struggling, to quit my job. I was struggling to change my life and do the things that I want to do in my life. I didn't understand a lot of this stuff, right? I didn't understand how this stuff works. But now that I understand how it works and I actually put it into action on a daily basis, I see my results increase more and more in my business, and I'm sure the same will happen for you if you just watch this video to the very end and apply exactly what it is that I'm going to share with you. But without any further ado, I'm going to dive right into the training, right? And I'm going to talk about 4 different pillars, right? 4 different pillars. And this is a major puzzle when it comes to the science of achievement, right? So let's just say, I'm going to give you an example right here. I'm going to put one circle right here. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta undo that. How can I get a circle? All right, here we go. I'm gonna get 4 boxes, right? 4 boxes. Here's 1, right? Here's 2, right? Here's a second box, and I'll try to make them around about the same size, as much as I can. That's the second box. Here's the third box. And if you hear my dog bark in the background or something like that, just please ignore that. Here's the third box, and here's the 4th box, right? And then remember what I said, this is a major puzzle piece when it comes to the law of achievement, right? Or the law of success, if you will. Now, the very first box, right? The very first box right here that you see right here, I would like to call that's basically your unlimited potential, right? Your unlimited potential, right? That's what's in the first box, your unlimited potential. Let's make that red. And we'll go to the second box. The first box is unlimited potential, because the reason why unlimited potential is in the first box when it comes to the law of success is because we all have unlimited potential as human beings, right? In life, in business, any area of life that we want to improve in, if we focus on improving in that area, if we seek the right information and the right education and the training that we need to improve in that area, to be honest with you, we have an unlimited potential to accomplish exactly what it is that we want, right? If we want to make 6 figures a year in our business, if we really put our mind to it and we focused on it, we have that unlimited potential to be able to attain that goal, right? Even if it's 7 figures, right? We have an unlimited potential to be able to accomplish that in our business if we focus on that enough. So what I mean by limited potential is the fact that we can grow past where we are right now. Now that we agree on that, the second pillar is action, right? Action, right? Massive action. I'm gonna put massive action, right? Taking massive action, right? So we know we all have unlimited potential as human beings. If we focus on any specific area of our life to grow, we have unlimited potential. After that, what we need now is we need to take massive action, right? Because a key saying that's definitely true is faith without works is dead, right? You can have a lot of faith, you can have a lot of belief and stuff like that, but if you're not putting any action behind what you believe in, or any action behind growing your business, or any action behind, trying to improve on your relationships, then it's probably not going to happen. Nothing's probably going to happen. I don't care how positive you're thinking. I don't care how much you're envisioning what you want. If there's no action behind it, it's probably not going to happen. So that's why the second square is massive action. The third square now is results, right? Results. That's the results part, right? Or the money, or the income, or the fruition of what we want. That's what the results are, right? And then what is the 4th pillar, right? The 4th pillar is something that drives this whole entire thing, right? This last part is the whole thing that's driven my entire success from day one. When I transitioned my business online and I started having massive success, it was because of this one key thing right here. It was the root of this whole entire cycle that you're going to see I'm going to create here before you, is the root of why I've been successful, right? And that last thing right here, last but not least, is belief, right? Belief. Belief is the driving force behind any type of success or any type of results that you want, right? So the first pillar is understanding that as a human being in your business right now, you have unlimited potential, right? But understanding that unlimited potential is not enough. You have to take massive action, whether that may mean seeking the information you need to improve on your business, getting the right training, getting with the right mentors that can help you improve your life and your business, right? That's the massive action part, being a seeker, right? Not just sitting at home, dreaming about all the things you want or talking about all the things you want. Actually going out there and seeking the improvement and making things happen, right? That's the massive action part. And then from that massive action, always results come from the action you take. Some type of result, whether it may be a result that you don't want that'll tell you how to change up your action, right? Or it could be a result that you do want, but a result is always going to come after massive action being taken. And then belief. Now, why is these four pillars so crucial to your success in your life and in your business? Because think about it, right? Think about it. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put some arrows here, right? That goes to that, right? Massive action goes in. Sorry about this. I don't know why they gave me this arrow. I need a down arrow. Massive action goes into results, right? Results go into belief, right? And this is a cycle. This is the cycle of success, guys. I'm showing you this cycle of success right here. This is the ultimate cycle of success, a main ingredient for your success and what you want in your life. Cosmo, sit down. What's the problem, man? So, there we are, right? Everything starts with what? Belief. That's number one, right? Once we have belief, we tap into our unlimited potential. That may be belief that you can quit your job. That may be the belief that you can take your business to a six-figure business. That may be the belief that you can live life on your own terms. That may be the belief that you can travel the world and still make money while traveling. That may be the belief that you can make money in your sleep. Whatever your belief is, it's going to be the driving force behind this whole cycle, right? If you don't believe that making six figures in your business is possible, then guess what? You're not going to be able to tap into that unlimited potential. You're not going to be able to take the action that a six-figure earner would take. And therefore, what's going to happen? You're not going to get the results of a six-figure earner. And then you see how this cycle just keeps on feeding itself over and over and over again if you tap into it, right? So understanding that you have unlimited potential is understanding that there's room for growth. That means that there's room for you to grow. There's room for you to take things to a whole nother level. I want you to think about a time in your life where you just were on a roll at something. You were just killing it at something, right? Or something that you're really, really good at. It could be a sport. It could be cooking, right? It could be at a certain class. Think about it. You always had a belief, a sense of high expectations or positive belief whenever you were approaching that task because you knew you were good at it, right? And then you would always tap into your limited potential. And then what would happen? You would take action on it right away. You would start, practicing, or you would start doing the right things in a ball game or whatever, or that could be in business. You would wake up every morning and start taking action on your business. And then what would happen? You would get more and better results every single time. And then this whole cycle would keep on feeding itself over and over again. So my question to you is, why not apply this same law of success, the same cycle of success to something in your life that you may not be good at yet? Why not approach your business in a way where you have the maximum belief, you tap into your unlimited potential, you start taking massive action, right? Doing whatever you need to do that allows you to break through financially, allows you to break through in your business. And what's going to happen is you're going to get the maximum results from that. But what happens with a lot of people is they may start in something new, right? Something that they may not have done before. And just because it's not something they've ever done before in their life, right? You could probably relate to this, right? They don't go into it with a lot of belief, right? Remember I said belief is the root to this whole thing working out, right? Because the more belief you have, the more every other area is going to maximize, right? But a lot of people, when there's something new to them, or they don't know, or they're not educated on it, or they don't have the right training, right? They don't have much belief going into that business, or they don't have much belief that their business can be taken to the next level. What happens then? Now because they have a limited belief, they now have a limited potential. When naturally we're unlimited, we have unlimited potential as human beings, right? But if you go into something with a limited belief, now you're going to have limited potential. From that limited potential brings you to what? You taking limited action in that area that you want to improve on. Now from that limited action, what happens? You start to get limited results, right? And then what happens is this vicious cycle keeps feeding on itself, because after you get this limited result, right? You start getting limited results from the limited action you take, right? What happens? Then you start getting less belief. Less belief turns into more limited potential. More limited potential turns into less action. Less action turns into less results. People who succeed and change their life and live an extraordinary quality of life, it never occurs to them that they can't do something. It never occurs to successful people that it's not possible to do something. Why? Because they understand their unlimited potential. They understand they have unlimited potential to grow. They understand they have unlimited potential to learn. They understand they have unlimited potential to take massive action. So because they understand all of these other things, they understand they could get unlimited results. But if you go into something with a limited belief, right, that could be you investing into a training system that you may need, or getting the right mentor, or investing some money to change your business and your life. If you approach it with a limited belief, right, you're probably not going to do it, right? And it's probably going to result in you having limited potential, right? And that limited potential is going to result in you taking limited action. Then you're going to keep getting limited results, right? And then that keeps on feeding on itself, because after you get the limited results, what are you going to say? See, that I told you that thing wasn't going to work. See, it's not going to work, right? And then that feeds the whole thing, and then we go into a downward spiral of more failure and more failure and more failure and more defeat, when that doesn't have to be the case. What if we approach everything that we wanted to change and improve on with a maximum amount of belief? Wouldn't that allow you to tap into your unlimited potential? Yes. Yes, of course it would. And wouldn't that unlimited potential make you automatically take massive action? Yes, because you understand that, look, if I have unlimited potential, I need to take the action I need to take. Remember, faith without works is dead. And what's going to happen from that action you take? You're going to get maximum results. I can remember when I first got started in my first online business, right? Before I made any type of sales in MLM network marketing, right? I had $0, right? Made $0 with network marketing, MLM, work from home business, right? Then I got access to a training system that totally changed my life, right? It taught me how to market my business online. But the key thing that I had when I had my business, the key thing that I always had was maximum belief. I always had maximum belief. I've joined, multiple businesses in the past, right? And I've always been the type to, it didn't always take a lot. Like, I wasn't one of those people that was extremely skeptical. If something made sense to me, if it was logical and I see how it could change my life, I was willing to invest, because I always understood my unlimited potential. But once I got into business online, I had maximum belief. But remember, I had maximum belief with $0 being made. So I didn't get the result yet. What came first for me was the belief. I had maximum belief that, look, I was going to take my life to a six-figure income. I was going to take my business to a six-figure income. I believe that wholeheartedly. Why? Because I seen the bald guy making money, right? I seen the skinny guy making money. I seen the fat guy making money. I seen the woman making money. I seen the woman in another country making money. I seen the kid in another country making more money than me, right? So I said, what's the excuse for me? If all of these people from all walks of life, ugly, fat, skinny, pretty, beautiful, right? If they can make money and change their life, make 6 figures, 7 figures, then why I can't do it? And because of that thinking, I went into business with maximum belief. And because I went into business with maximum belief, I tapped into my unlimited potential. So I started taking massive action. I started taking massive action in my business. And then remember, I was making $0 with maximum belief. But I was able to tap into my unlimited potential, which automatically made me be willing to invest in the right education and the right training that I needed to be able to know what type of action to take. So then after I invested into the right training and mentorship, I started taking massive action on what I learned. Next thing you know, right, within a couple months, I started getting maximum results, guys. But what if I started off with limited belief? Guess what would have happened? I never would have took the action that I needed to take to get the results that I need. Because if we know that faith without works is dead, then we know that it's all in the works combined with the faith that creates the miracle in our life, right? If faith without works is dead, if faith alone is not enough, then that should tell you something. I don't care how much affirmations you do. I don't care how much positive thinking you try to do. I don't care how much envisioning and belief. If you don't put that belief with action, then there's not going to be any results. There's not going to be any change. There's not going to be a quality increase. There's not going to be an increase in your bank account. So the root of all this is having maximum belief, so that you can tap into your unlimited potential, so that you can take the massive action you need to take to get the results that you need to get. Once you get the results that you need, that you always wanted, what happens is you get more belief. You start tapping into more potential. You start taking more action. You start getting more results. You start tapping into more belief. You start tapping into more potential. You start taking more action. You start getting more results. And the cycle just keeps on feeding on itself more and more and more. And that's how people become multi-millionaires. That's how people go from 0 to 6 figures in their business fast, because they understand this law of achievement. This major big puzzle piece that I'm giving you is worth $1 million, what I'm sharing with you right now at this second. So my question to you is, do you believe wholeheartedly in your business? Do you believe wholeheartedly that you can change your business? Do you believe wholeheartedly that you can change your income from a 0 to a 6-figure income if you really, really put your mind to it and your focus to it? Because we all know that in life, right? Whatever you focus on is what you get, whether negative or positive. If you focus on something positive, you're going to get more of that. If you focus on something negative, you're going to get more of that. Whatever you focus on, you're going to get more of. So I just told you the way that I started getting results in my business and started changing my life was I approached what I wanted with maximum belief. That's the first step. You got to have maximum belief to be able to tap into your unlimited potential that we all agree that we all have as human beings, right? There's unlimited potential there for growth. A lot of people, they make the same amount of income for 10 years straight, and they call that growth. They call that changing their life. That's not growth. You didn't grow. If for the past 10 years you've been making the same income, or for the past 10 years you've had a business on the side that you love, but you've never been able to do that business full time, you really didn't grow, right? Growth is when each year you can see an increase in numbers, you can see an increase in sales, you can see an increase, right? That's where growth is. Living the same life for 10 years straight and calling that a life is not really growing, right? But the first step to this is having maximum belief, so that you can tap into your unlimited potential, so that you can take the massive action you need to take to bring you the results that you want in your life, guys. Very, very simple. And once you get those results, you give more belief, tap into more unlimited potential, take more action, get more results, have more belief. But what if it's the opposite? What if you start off with little belief? Remember, if you start off with little belief, then this whole cycle is just thrown off, right? And I want you to think about other areas in your life that you're good at, and you would see this playing in motion for you. We can take those same feelings that we have in other areas that we're good at, and we can apply it to areas that we may not be so good at. And then we would learn how good we could become. You will literally become an expert in areas that you're weak at if you understand this law of achievement, and you understand it for something you are already good at right now, and you start applying it to things that you may not be so good at. Because the same way you have belief going into that ball game, or the same way you have belief being a mother, or the same way you have belief being a good father, or the same way you have belief being a good cook, right? The same way how you have belief, making people laugh. You just know you're good at that. You have a belief for that. So you tap into unlimited potential in comedy, and then you go out there in the world taking action, making people laugh. You make people laugh, which is the result, and you start to believe more and more that you're funny. I mean, there's so many different areas in life where this can be applied. But why in business we don't apply this? Why don't we tap into our unlimited belief in business when we first get started in business? It doesn't matter that you don't know what you're doing when you first get started. It doesn't matter that you may not have a plan. Because as long as you have maximum belief, you can always tap into your unlimited potential, which can always bring the right people to you the right trainings to you, the right education to you that will allow you to start taking the right massive action so you can start getting results in that business. Because if you agree that you have unlimited potential, then obviously you can change your whole entire life. You just agreed that you have unlimited potential. Now after that is being willing to seek the information, the education, the training, the mentorship that you need to get the results that you want. And it doesn't matter what business you're in. Successful people can run 10 plus businesses. They have multiple streams of income and it's all thriving and doing well. Why? Because they never approach anything with limited belief. They never approach anything with the mindset that they can't do it. They never approach. So I want you to approach life in the same way. I want you to start approaching life in a way where you don't believe that you can't do something. You never had that belief, that mindset should never occur to you. It should never occur to you that, oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's not possible for me. Oh, that can't be changed. That should never occur to you. If it's something new like a business, it's very possible for you to tap into your unlimited potential. You just got to give yourself time to grow. But most importantly, you got to understand this main puzzle piece to changing your life, guys. So without any further ado, my name is John Belcher. I will see you guys at the top. If this video was valuable to you, please leave a comment in the description of this, in the comment section of this video, letting me know if this video, if this information was valuable to you, if you're going to start believing more in yourself, if you're going to start tapping into more unlimited potential, if you're going to start taking more action in your business and getting more results. Let me know. Let me know if this is changing your life, changing how you view things now. And if you're able to apply this from something you're good at already to your business or anything you may be weak at, please let me know, guys. And in the description of this video, there might be a link to a training system that I'm offering you where I will be able to teach you the mechanics of how to grow your business and expand your business and 10x your results online. So just check out the description of this video to be able to get access to that training system. Like I said, faith without works is dead. So it's one thing to believe and have faith, but it's a whole different ball game. You know, once you start taking action with that faith and that belief, now miracles can start to happen in your life, guys. This is John Belcher. I will see you guys at the top. Peace!